As we are aware by now that the major tech giant Facebook has approved to buy 9.99% stake, that is about 43,574 crores worth of investment into Reliance Jio, which is a subsidiary of Reliance Industries Limited. And because of which we have already seen an uphill movement into the stocks prices of Reliance, increasing its prices by almost 10% in these recent days. So we can see that the news has really brought an optimistic approach to the buyers and shareholders of the Reliance stocks, as the experts suggest that the investment would bring down the growing debt of the company, which had already reached about $40 billion in September, which is expected to bring down the net debt to almost zero by the year 2021. So there's all good news, but while investing, one should always consider that the deal is between the subsidiary of Reliance and not a Reliance Industries Limited as a whole. Because we know that the Reliance Industries has a multi-business operation not only in telecommunication sector but also in pharmaceuticals to petrochemicals to retail market and whatnot. So one should always consider this fundamental before investing into it. But today's video is not about knowing how the market reacts to this news, but understanding what's the deal really about, or what brings Facebook to India to invest into Reliance Jio in details. So what's going on, guys? This is Vivek, and stay tuned to this video for the amazing in-depth understanding of the deal. So the first question that arises is why there's a deal between Facebook and Jio. So basically there are a lot of reasons and factors which are linked together. So to understand this, let me tell you a story by taking you back into 2015. So until 2015, people used to pay far more than actual price for the regular data packages on their cellular networks, where the market leaders were companies like Airtel, Vodafone, Idea and BSNL, where people were paying almost about 199 rupees for 1 GB of data that lasted only for 28 days, which even did not include talk time or SMS balance as we get today. As a result of which, we had no option but to keep on checking out the data balance in case we did not use it all within a day of recharge. So in September 2016, with the rise of 4G network, there was a sudden rise of one telecommunication industries called Reliance Jio, offering free unlimited data packs, talk time to the public without any fees. Now this is what disrupted the telecommunication sector in India. With its amazing speed and free unlimited data packs, people started to change their mind as well as change their networks to Jio, taking hearts of the people by its price, service and whatnot. So after that, the rest seems to be history, where it went to become the top telecommunication industry here in India, forcing various leading companies to form mergers between each other or to get out of the business. So this was the start of digital India, and because of which many entrepreneurs could work on their ideas and quickly embed into the public. Also to consider that this digital revolution brought by Reliance Jio got many unicorn tech startups into limelights, be it Paytm, Ola, Oyo, Flipkart, MakeMyTrip to many other new tech startups. So looking at this, we can say that there are ample amount of opportunities here in our own country brought by Reliance Jio, maybe directly or indirectly. Although our country is still in the verge of digital revolution and where the growth seems to go exponential. And due to this, Facebook seems to be much interested into the company, that is Reliance Jio, which we can see was the starting point of the digital revolution here in India. Also to consider that the Facebook user base here in India is more than any other countries in the world, and moreover the country's 80% of the population use WhatsApp, that is about more than 400 million users here in India alone. And this may be the main reason for Facebook targeting into Indian market for their growth with their own products. Now what Facebook is looking forward is to bring the digital payment system incorporated into WhatsApp itself, where the market leaders of this industry in India are companies like Google Pay and Paytm, where the experts suggest that the capitalization of the industry itself would grow to about $135 billion in coming 3 years from now, which is extremely huge looking upon the time frame it would take to get that. So for the ones who thought how the Facebook was able to benefit from the WhatsApp when it was bought back in 2014 at a huge price, which became the world's most expensive market acquisition ever, and where everyone was unaware about the revenue model it was providing for the price Facebook was paying for it. So this could be what Facebook had looked upon 5 to 6 years back then, where now it has finally planned to come up with a model of digital payment into WhatsApp, which could be huge looking over its implication and reach. And where it brings us back to our answer, as it is said that the new digital payment system in WhatsApp shall be interlinked with the Reliance e-commerce platform, which the company has been working on and would be showing up in any moment in coming years, focusing primarily on kirana shops and retailers, which are in fact the heart of any economy. And who knows if it would show up just the way Jio did, that is by taking up the disrupting strategy, which would create a huge competition between market leaders such as Flipkart and Amazon India, following to become a market leader, as it is said that the history repeats itself. So that was all about what the deal could really be meant for, and hope to see our nation getting digitally more advanced in coming future. And if this video was helpful, then don't forget to like and subscribe this channel for more such videos. And until then, thank you so much. This is Vivek signing off. See you in the next video. Jai Hind.